Yeah, not good. Nothing was good. Coaching not good, playing not good. Thought it was okay, we could practice, but evidently not good enough. A lot to work on. I mean, injuries are unfortunate, they're gonna happen. Seems to be hitting in bunches, but that ain't the reason we lost. We lost because we poorly coached, poorly played.
So Rich, I know you don't want to use injuries as an excuse, but it was a factor. When did you know Todd just couldn't go? Is that just beat up?
Game time, thought it up. He got on a trip, I thought he was gonna go. He went on the trip, but couldn't go, and so, it's unfortunate.
When your offense doesn't have a run game, at least until late when the game is over, how detrimental is that?
Yeah, we gotta try to manufacture some run stuff, and if you're gonna have to throw it, you gotta be really on the mark, going, you know, precise with your passing game, your protection, your routes, and your decisions, and, you know, we weren't precise in any of the categories there.
Difficulty in adjusting, probably, obviously I thought you found something, you know, with Edwards, a running back, different style of runner, and then you've gotta change a little bit after I'm sure you worked on that this week.
Yeah, I think, you know, like I said, we're able to run the ball. Everything's a lot easier, but it is what it is. We've got to manufacture it some way, and did a little bit at the end of the game with the quarterback run stuff. But we'll see. I got to see who's healthy. I mean, it's just crazy. One of those years.
I'm sorry, defense held up.
I thought defense played really hard the first half. Gave up 1 or 2 big plays. Most disappointing in the whole thing's the kickoff return. I don't know if I've had 2 in my whole career. And here we go, open up the second half when you got to try to get some momentum and give up a kick return. I mean, that's no excuse for that. So, special teams should have blocked a punt or 2, should have, could have, would have done a lot of stuff. We got to coach them better, try to find out what we can do to be better on special teams because it wasn't good today.
See what it was on special teams, people getting out of alleys, could you tell, I mean, from the sideline?
I couldn't tell from my vantage point. I'll watch the film tonight, see if we're jumping around blocks or whatever the case may be.
And this is more of a field question. Do you feel like your team continued to compete hard though, even when things were going well?
I mean, I think to some degree, maybe. I don't know. I'll watch the film. I would be really disappointed if anybody was loafing, but we weren't overly physical at times. You know, we missed more tackles, I think, than we had in any of the other games, especially in the second half. So that was disappointing.
Positive, your backup quarterbacks gave you a little bit of spark. You see something?
Yeah, we run, do a little bit of quarterback run stuff. Gives you a little different dimension, I guess. And so I thought Jalen ran hard, and Khalil's a fast guy, so we wanted to get him some reps as well. So we'll figure out what we're going to do going forward.
Jalen Daniels do anything you didn't expect? Was he just as dynamic?
Yeah, he was. You know, he's a really good player, strong, and made some big runs for him, some big scrambles, and we had a couple busted. They were just hanging on. Defense was playing well, and hanging on a little bit. And at the end there, I didn't think we were as strong as we need to be. But again, our offense wasn't doing anything to help us, particularly in the first half.
No, you probably can't tell you what you know, but you finally got Jamora Robinson back in. You see anything from him and a couple of glimpses?
I was pretty active, I think, what I could see. But again, we'll see how our coaches are grading the film on the way back, and we'll discuss it tomorrow.
The game was out of hand late in the third quarter. Defense swells up, a goal line gets a big stop. The offense then drives 95 yards. There was still some fight there. You always talk about PAT block. When games are out of control, watch the PAT block. You almost blocked that last PAT after their last touchdown. You think the effort was there?
Well, there was a PAT earlier than that we didn't give great effort. I don't know what I saw, but again, I don't think there's anybody that's happy in the locker room. you know, I know this is a process, and, you know, we got a lot, we're gonna be, you know, get better and better as we go along. If we can stay healthy, that's gonna be a big part of it. Like I told the team, I don't know if we gave as much effort during the week as we did the week before, and we've got to make sure that happens, because we're playing a better team this weekend in Utah at our place, so now we're gonna have to have a better week of preparation. That starts with the coaches.
Okay, thank you very much, Coach.